What up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today on Fitness Tech Reviews, we have the new Fitbit Inspire 3. It has a new color screen and it has an always on display as well. But I'm going to the pros of the device, the cons of the device, and really which one is going to be best for you. But let's go ahead and get right into it. Also at the end of the video, I'm going to be going over the Inspire 2 as well to see if you should be upgrading between the two. Alright, getting into the pros of the device. The first thing is going to be its battery life. They say it can get up to 10 days of battery life. If you're going to use the always on display on it, it will be getting around 3 to 4 days with always on, but 10 days of battery life is awesome. With its charger, you can get pretty much a full charge in about 2 hours. It has 5 atmospheres of water resistance, so if you'd like to go on a swim with this guy, it's going to be a great little tracker to help you out with that. Fitbit's sleep tracking has always been amazing, and it's pretty much the same thing with the Inspire 3. If you're looking for something to help you check your sleep quality, this is going to be a great buddy to help you check it out. It's also going to give you a sleep score and even a sleep profile. But that sleep profile will be with the premium membership. It does come with 6 months of a premium membership, but you do have to pay for that premium membership after that 6 months. We'll get into that in a little bit on the cons. I think one of the biggest pros is the simplicity of the band itself, and not only that, the app. It has everything at pretty much a touch to see, like your readiness score. There's a lot of things that are really just easy to go into, like your activity minutes, your sleep quality. It's all pretty much at the touch of a button. They aren't big screens, and even though there is no physical button on the band itself, it is very easy to navigate throughout. You can customize the band with 3 different bands when you buy it, and of course you could buy extra bands. I tried the Inspire 2 bands with the 3. They did seem to fit, but it was really tight. I wouldn't really recommend it that much. But of course you can also customize the band itself and the clock faces if you'd like. Stress management and HRV are great metrics on the Fitbit Premium app that will get you a little bit more mindful on how you should be breathing and stuff like that. And not only that, the HRV, the way they measured HRV was great. It pretty much was on par with my Whoop that I always have. And with the app itself, you're able to log your food, you're able to log your blood glucose levels, you're able to log a lot of things to make it kind of a one-stop shop for all your fitness needs. Always tracks your heart rate, so it does give you the ability to be able to notify you when you have a high or a low heart rate, to be able to notify those who need that. And same thing with SpO2 levels, blood oxygen levels. It is always checking that as well, so you can also set up reminders and notifications if it gets too low. It also in the background can check for things like AFib, atrial fibrillation, and give you an idea if you should see a doctor or not, which is a pretty big bonus. Reminders to move are pretty much one of my favorite things with bands, and you could set reminders to move so you're not sedentary for longer periods of time. And the same thing with text and email notifications. Yes, you can't really respond to those on your band itself, but it's able that you don't have to always check out your watch to see if you got that text message. You can always check it. It's like, oh, okay, I'll check my phone a little bit. I get a comment every so often on videos, is the vibration motor strong enough? I don't see any problems with this vibration motor. It always lets me know when it's vibrating. I can even hear it a little bit, so it's not the quietest vibration motor, but it is pretty intense, so I don't think you'll ever miss a notification. In the box itself, it does come with 2 different bands, a large and a small, so that's great for those of you who need to, when they're buying something, they don't know if they should get the small, they should get the large. They give you both the options within the box. And also this does run on Android 10 or higher, or Apple iOS 14 or higher. I was also pretty impressed with its connected GPS. I went on a 5K Spartan race. I'll show it right over here, and it pretty much tracked my entire run. I actually forgot to start it for the first like 2 minutes. That's why it only says what, 3.08 miles over there. I did forget to start it, but it was very accurate. And with that, you get a whole overview of your pace, your heart rate zones throughout. So you get a lot of decent data to be able to go through and see how your heart rate was. With that and its fitness tracking, it is great for steady state cardio, where when you are doing a lot of wrist flexions, you will see a little bit of dips with heart rate and stuff like that. And with more interval sprinting, it will seem to lag a little bit, but that is pretty common with optical heart rate sensors. With the user interface itself, when you swipe down, this is going to give you all your settings and stuff like that. There really isn't much you go into, but if you ever want to go backwards, you go from left to right, that'll go back. But if you ever want to go home, you just squeeze it, you'll get a little vibration feedback. When you swipe up, this is going to go through all of your health metrics that you'll be able to check out on a glance. Again, if you swipe to your left, that's going to bring that down. If you swipe from left to right, I don't have any notifications currently, but if you want to get into your workouts, it's right there. Relaxations, alarms, all built in. Those are customizable as well. And on the back here are all of your sensors. And also that charger is a clip-on charger, so it will give you a little bit of feedback, but it's easy to kind of have hanging anywhere you might need to be having it hanging for that 2-hour charge time. And of course, if you like, you can replace these bands. It's not particularly too hard to do it, but you do need to be able to kind of dig in there a little bit. If you're getting a lot of great information from this video, please smash that like button. It's going to help push it out to the YouTube algorithm to help me grow my channel. All right, now let's get into the cons. My biggest con is the Fitbit Premium. You do get 6 months of the Fitbit Premium built in, but after that, you do have to pay for it. You can either pay for it yearly at $80 a year, or you can pay it monthly, $9.99 a month. You do get a lot for that money, but some of that stuff is kind of annoying that's built behind a paywall. So say you wanted to get into your sleep tracking, you would be able to do that, but you would only be able to do it in 7-day periods. You won't be able to do it a month or a 3-month or a year period. So it's a little disappointing that you can't see trends. Readiness score. I am not the happiest the way it actually checks my readiness score. I don't think it's the most accurate, but again, it's behind that paywall. That's very annoying. And health metrics. Yes, you will be able to get your health metrics, but only for 7-day periods. If you want trends of 30-day, 90-day, you won't be able to check those trends, so that's very disappointing. So as you can tell, the things you get with the premium: advanced sleep analytics, you get wellness report, mindfulness sessions, you even get video workouts, fun and games and challenges, which is all pretty interesting. But the thing is, a lot of this stuff is behind a paywall. But behind that paywall, you do get a lot of things as far as nutrition is concerned. Then you have challenges, you have different workouts that you can jump on into if you would like. But again, none of these are really free. They're behind that premium wall. So there's positive and there's negatives to the Fitbit Premium. Another one of the negatives is that screen size itself. It is not particularly large for $100. There's a lot of other manufacturers out there for less than $100. You'll be getting a bigger band, like Amazfit's Band 7. Xiaomi does great with how much their bands are, with how big their screens are. So how big this screen is relatively disappointing. Also, for $100, you do not get GPS and you do not get any NFC payments built in. $100 isn't exactly cheap, but it is on the lower end as far as Fitbit is concerned, and they kind of push those to the higher ends, like the Luxes, the Charges, and of course the First Afford that I'm going to be getting, and also the Sense 2. So if you want to see those videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you'll be one of the first ones to know when that video comes out. So what are my overall thoughts and recommendations with the Inspire 3? It is a great band. $100 isn't particularly cheap, but if this is going to be one of your first fitness bands and you're really not looking to go deep into the analytics and you're looking for quick views on how everything is working, you will be very happy with this band. If you are coming from the Inspire 2 and are looking to improve up to the Inspire 3, I would say wait a little bit. It's really not that big of a jump. It's only really the SPO2 and the screen that you're going to be missing out with the 3 that you're not going to be getting out on the 2. If you're going to be trying to buy in between these two, the Inspire 2 does come with a 1-year premium trial, where the Inspire 3 only comes with 6 months, so you do get a little extra bonus there. And also there is tile integration with the old Fitbit Inspire 2, where there's no integration with the 3. Other recommendations I would look into in the Fitbit line will be the Fitbit Luxe, which is a little bit more of a premium band, and it is kind of a little bit bigger of a screen as well. And also the Charge 5, that's also going to add in GPS and NFC payments, and that can go on sale for around $120 as well. I think it's currently around $150. If you're looking to delve into a little bit onto the analytics, I would push you a little bit more towards the Garmin's, like the Vivo Smart 5. These will give you a lot more health metrics and a lot more accurate on GPS and stuff like that. So if you're looking for more advanced metrics, more numbers, I would go with Garmin. If you're looking for a bigger screen, I'd probably check out the Amazfit Band 7. This is going to be a great size of a band with a great screen, and it's not that expensive. So if you're looking for a bigger screen, I'd probably go with that. Well, hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. If it was, please smash that like button. If it was really helpful, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you'll be one of the first ones to know when my newest video comes out. If you'd like to purchase any of the bands that I talked about today, I'll be linking them all down below. They'll shoot you right to Amazon, and a little bit of that purchase is going to help me grow my channel. But as always, stay happy, stay healthy, and above all, stay positive. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.